Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. This is the all signs read. Timestamps are down below and in the pinned comments. Let's get right into it, starting with Aquarius. Hey Aquarius. Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. How do they feel? Specifically channeling messages for a current situation, someone who's dealing with someone and needs clarity and insight, but if past situations want to come out, future situations, who am I to stop the message? But let's get right into the messages, Aquarius. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury Aquarius signs. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if there's anything I say during the read that resonates with you, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Help your brother out. All right. Woo, the cards are talking. Their feelings for Aquarius. Come on, give me a little bit of that. Maybe one more. Cards are so slippery. All right. For Aquarius, their current feelings for you. How do they feel? They feel Page of Pentacles, opportunity. This person is honestly at a joy to connect with you. Okay, so this is a pentacle. This is going to be a real world opportunity coming towards you. Pentacles refer to the body. They refer to money, physical things in reality. Okay, this person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but don't pay attention to the zodiacs, only the energy. They're really grateful. They're really happy at the opportunity to connect with you. They're viewing you as like a commodity. They're viewing you as, how do I say this? As not just abundant, as valuable, as rare. They're viewing you as like some kind of rare, endangered creature that they are very, very happy that they get to connect their energy with. Honestly, I'm sensing it's giving them a slight ego boost connecting with you. All right, they're like, ooh, Aquarius likes me. How special am I? I can't wait to clarify that after the 5-card spread. But very, very interesting energy. I actually like it probably more so than all the other pages that could come through. Pages also signify communication as well. This person wants to come through. They want to communicate. They want to talk. They want to build. They want to start building something. They want to build a foundation. So the Pentacle family is usually known as the slowest moving parties in the deck, right? But they're also the most stable. They're Pentacles. They're the final element in the lineup. Okay, so when they usually show up, they usually stay, right? You know, the Page of Wands is here for sex. The Page of Cups is there to start drama or to apologize. Usually emotions, ooey gooey, soft and chewy. But this energy right here isn't really there to play any games. They're there to build. They're there to create, right? At the bottom of the card here, it says opportunity. So sky's the limit with this energy. I cut myself. Oh, I gotta get rid of this desk. It's too sharp. All right. How they're feeling about the situation. We have the Empress card, Abundance, Queen of the Ocean. Just what I was thinking. I didn't quite want to jump the gun when I was receiving my messages about the Page of Pentacles here. But there's this huge message on this person viewing you as effortlessly high vibrational, effortlessly beautiful, effortlessly awesome. Remember not to get caught up on the gender in the tarot. There's no gender in tarot, only energy. But my, oh my, oh my. The Empress card. I keep getting these like analogies, or these, I keep seeing something like a zoo or a wild animal that's very majestic, rare, and beautiful. You know? It's like this person has bragging rights. Like they can brag about dating you or being in your energy. Just like someone would brag about working with like rare lions or rhinos. I don't know, it's like a weird, it's like a weird analogy, but I think, I don't know, I could be jumping the gun, but their friends could be like annoyed, whether this is something that's already happening or something that's going to happen in the future. Their friends could be annoyed with them constantly bringing you up. And I don't know, this could just be a message for some of you, but take what resonates. But this is could be like sin number one, or fail number one when it comes to new connections and communicating that to your friends. I don't know if you know who Wendy Williams is. Love me some Wendy Williams. But she always talks about whenever you're starting anything new, keep your mouth shut. Especially when you are dating someone new. Because she's like, if say you're dating someone new and girlfriends or guys get so excited, they go to their boys, or or the girls go to their girls, or whatever your gender preferences are. And you go to your boys and you're like, oh my gosh, her this and her that is so this. Or the woman is like, girl, it's like they get X's in their eyes, and then they go and they end up wanting to do stuff with your boo thing. All right, I don't want to get too personal on the channel, but I have had three of my friends fool around with two of my past lovers, all right? And let's just say they ain't my friends anymore. Okay? And that's all on me. That's because I ran my mouth and had no need for them to even know each other. But that's what I'm getting from here. All right, I'm going to move on. But they're definitely viewing you as like someone really awesome. Their friends are getting really annoyed with hearing about it. So let's see. Tell me about their intentions. What are their intentions for Aquarius? Oh, come on. Too many cards. Tell me about their intentions for Aquarius, please. Ooh. We have two cards coming out for their intentions for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So this is starting to clarify a bit more energy here. We have luck and practicality, okay? Ten of Pentacles signifying luck. So I don't know if it's you're coming off as really abundant. A couple scenarios. So you can be the abundant one, and this person is just so happy to have found you. You can have a little coin, but if not, it's more so just the overall energy. This person is super, super happy to meet you. They feel like they're lucky. Like I said, they're talking to their friends. They're bragging. There's definitely an emphasis of them feeling, like I said, I was getting this before this luck card came out. See, it says luck down here. That they're really viewing you as like what? An exotic creature. Okay, this person as well, for some of you, take what resonates. This person could have lots of abundance, by the way, and they're really wanting to raise you both up, okay? I'm getting a few messages here. Very soon in the future, you could have a level up financially, or it's this person. Okay, take what resonates. Remember, this is a general read. I'm reading for a few of you. If you want to get specific into this person, the future, the energy, you can contact me for a personal reading. My email is down below. And be sure to hit that subscribe button for your homie. Appreciate it. Love you, Aquarius. So we have the King of Wands coming out also, clarifying their actions towards you. Now, the King of Wands is the action taker in the tarot deck. I always say it's act first, think later energy, right? It's not always bad energy, right? This person's going with the flow. They're going to take advantage of the vibe. Very interesting. I don't know if you're already living with this person, but if not, you will be in the future. Okay, I'm seeing the house being like amazing. FYI. I love the energy. I'm just gonna say it's been a long time since I have had a spread like this. Opportunity, abundance, luck, practicality. I love this practicality card coming out, this King of Wands energy. It's definitely letting me know that despite the overall positive reflection here, there's still like a grounded down to earth kind of energy here with this 10 of Pentacles and the King of Wands, right? It's not all in someone's head, it's not all imagination, it's not all talk. There's gonna be actual work done here. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so the final card, how you're coming off, we have the Fool card, New Beginnings. You're feeling very encouraged. You're feeling very safe to go for all of this, to go for this energy. And I'm not mad at it at all. Okay. I like this energy. I'm not gonna lie, there is an element of foolhardiness when it comes to this card specifically, right? It shows this person diving into the water, right? My intuition is telling me, as we all know, diving isn't the safest way to enter into the water. Okay, but this person doesn't care if they're gonna break their neck. They're gonna go for it. All right. I don't want to sound dramatic or anything, but you know, it could be dramatic on purpose. It's speaking to, we're all adults here, right? And if you're making a decision to give up a bit of your security or safety or leave your comfort zone to maybe move in with someone or maybe to start something new with someone, okay, maybe collaborate with someone in regards to a business endeavor or a side hustle, okay, job. We've got a heavy pentacle read here, okay. Could be a fire sign. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, but remember not to pay attention to the zodiac, only the energy. I'm going to start clarifying. Starting with opportunity. Page of Pentacles, for how they're viewing you, how they're feeling about you. We have the Five of Cups and Judgment. We have sadness coming out with self-reflection. Loss. I'm just making sure that my intuition is correct with this clarification. Okay, yeah, definitely. So I had Five of Cups sadness coming out with self-reflection and loss. Seven of Swords, also considered the lying, stealing, cheating card. And then just to clarify, we got the Hermit, contemplation. So if you need to better pinpoint who this person is, this is someone who went through an ending, okay? They went through an ending, and they had to kind of go within, especially with the Judgment card and the Hermit card. This person did a lot of shadow work. They did a lot of inner work, dark night of the soul, kind of deep, sorrowful thinking. They seem to have come out of it okay. A large part of why they're viewing you as this new, shiny, golden opportunity. I'm almost getting this visualization of them swimming along, enjoying their life, and then suddenly, bam, right in front of them is this golden opportunity. Okay, their life was boring. Their life was a bit painful, a bit confusing and chaotic. And now things seem to be coming into focus when it comes to the potential and the opportunities of this connection. Let's see, what was that other message I was just thinking? This could be a past person for some of you, but I feel like that's just for a few of you where this loss that they're sensing could have been you. There could have been some time apart. Glow-ups could have been made, especially with the Queen of the Ocean card. The Empress and Emperor card, they are the glow-ups, okay? So that is a possibility, but I was specifically trying to channel something fresh, something new. So take what resonates, okay? Now let's move on to how they're feeling about the situation. Abundance, okay? Queen of the Ocean. Come on now. Knight of Wands and Four of Swords, recovery. So this person is actually seeing you almost correctly. They're seeing you as someone who may still be recovering. It says recovery down here. You still may be recovering from something, right? But we have activity here. I don't know if you guys end up communicating or if you have communicated, but they're really enjoying your perseverance. They're seeing you as someone who loves yourself, right? You're not a victim. Okay, if you've been hurt before or if you've been struggling or trying to recover from a situation, whether emotional, financial, mental, they see you kind of going for it. You're not making any excuses. You're not blaming anyone else. You are kind of showing up for yourself, taking action on what you need to take action to, right? You know yourself, you love yourself, and it doesn't really seem like you're lost here. It just kind of seems like you're doing whatever you need to do to recover and to heal, all right? And I love that. Let's move on to their intentions, the King of Wands. Endurance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're viewing you as someone who, so this person could have abandonment issues, especially with the Hermit card we saw and with the Five of Cups. With Judgment coming out, this person was asking themselves what was wrong with them, what did they do, blah, 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 blah. They're viewing you as certainly safe. They're viewing you as, like, you're not going to abandon them as easily as this other person did, potentially. Okay. I really like that. Let's see. What does that say? Practicality. Okay. So luck, Ten of Pentacles. I've been rushing to clarify this card. I love the Ten of Pentacles. Love it. Whoa. Eight of Pentacles, prosperity with... Oh, I'm sorry. Ace of Pentacles, prosperity with Eight of Wands, travel. Whew. Sailing, take me away. So prosperous. You know, I'm just going to let you know what I see. I'm just reading cards. I've been picking up on a bunch of overall themes during this connection. We have like a honeymoon phase where you're going to catch this person staring at you a lot. And if you're wondering, like, what the hell are they staring at? Don't be insecure. Don't let your triggers get to you. This person literally lives for you. Okay? They live for you. The Chariot card and the Six of Pentacles coming out. This person's going to be very generous with you with their time and their energy. I'm getting the song Who Got Me. You might want to check out the song Who Got Me by Alina Baraz. Okay, there could be some messages there that'll resonate with you. But it's essentially about finding someone who isn't going to abandon you and isn't going to mistreat you. They're going to treat you exactly the way they would treat themselves. So you're like safe. We have movement, generosity here with the Chariot card and the Six of Pentacles. You know, but what I'm really stuck on is prosperity and travel. I'm seeing the ultimate future outcome of this situation is you two being very high vibrational and comfortable. I'm seeing land, y'all. Like, I'm seeing land that you'll have to traverse with big boy toys, like a side-by-side four-wheeler or tractor, golf cart, okay? I'm seeing like, I don't know, this could be just a message for some of y'all, but I'm seeing like a well. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of prosperity travel here. I'm seeing vehicles. All right, new sparkly shiny vehicle with a new car smell that you'll be traveling in. You'll be visiting places, right? These places you'll be visiting, I'm not really just getting a splurge. I'm not necessarily getting, oh, you're going here to go shopping, though that's there too. I'm getting more so you're traveling here with like a trailer to pick up these items or these things to go here. I don't know, it's a lot. That's a specific message for some of y'all, but like say you start a business and you need like chairs for your business, okay? You're going here to get you're going somewhere to get a great deal on chairs, right? Whether you're like a hairstylist or a barber or whatever it is you're doing for your business, you're going here to get supplies. You're going there to pick up things. For some of you, it could be quite a big deal. The energy is going, the energy is moving. I'm seeing a whole new lifestyle. Very passionate too. You're going to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of desire, especially with the 8 of Wands. Okay, you're feeling very motivated. You're feeling very encouraged to do this. I can't quite emphasize how strong. I can't quite emphasize how strong the energy is here. I'm gonna move on from this, but I really wanted to get the message across of what I was seeing. It's hard to explain. Very high vibrational energy. I'm seeing you being very comfortable, being very bougie. I don't know what else to say. You're taken care of. You're set up. Your problems in this time period are bigger than normal people problems, but they're not getting to you emotionally. You're free of that. You're feeling very secure, very stable. Okay? If something like bad happens, I'm getting the vibe where you're like, let the help take care of it. Let the lawyers take care of it. You know? All right, I'm going to move on from that message. That could have been a specific message for some of you. But it wouldn't be the first time I've seen high vibrational energy heading towards Aquarius. All right, let's get some advice. I've gone on way too long, darling. Your advice is just to go with the energy, okay? With movement and activity, the Chariot card and Knight of Wands. Your advice is to go with the flow, all right? While also loving and respecting yourself. Let's pull an Oracle card. An Oracle card, okay. I have got some warnings, a couple warnings, some messages for you. Be sure to start freeing up your energy in this time with the All Tied Up card and Garden in the Gate. Very soon, you are going to have the door open for you to embark on this new journey, and you need to make sure that there's no energies holding you back, all right? If there's any connections or relationships that are no longer serving you or making you happy, if there are certain jobs, places, family members, friends, any energies at all, a manifestation technique for you, the universe encourages or rewards release. All right, we get stuck in our ways. We don't want to leave our comfort zone. But the truth is, even though energy in the universe is near infinite, we can only connect with a finite amount of energy at a time. So whenever you're feeling stuck or stagnant and you're wanting movement, release things. It makes room. All right, your final message. We have contract and we have envy. I see you making a deal, signing a contract that propels you towards success. And I see people being envious about it. You could have parental figures, you can have family members, you could have friends, you could have lovers or past lovers who feel entitled to money, to energy, to resources. All right, it doesn't always have to be money. It could be you get a new fancy pool and they want to swim in it every day. Or you work for a celebrity and they want to make you look bad by meeting this person. Or I don't know. Take what resonates. Just be sure to watch out for the haters, okay? with the envy card coming out there. They're in their dilapidated house watching you in your golden castle. Okay. All right. I think that's all I have for you for now, Aquarius. Be sure to check out your other astrological placements in the video, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Okay, there could be some other messages there that'll resonate with you as well. Be sure to check out your other signs on the channel. I've been posting the other astrological signs there as well. Okay, hit that subscribe button for me. Appreciate it. Love you, Aquarius. If you connect with the video, like hitting the hype button, the like button, commenting, subscribing, it creates an energetic connection between us, and future reads will resonate more. If you want a personal read from me, my contact information is down below. We can get specific on the future, this person, the energies, whatever. All right. Love and light. Namaste. And I'll catch you in the next read. Peace. Hey Pisces, how's it going? Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. We're going to look into your love situation, potentially past, present, future, all right? We're gonna channel messages from Spirit about how this person feels about you, the situation, all right? Their intentions towards you, their actions, all right? Any blockages. Then we're gonna pull some advice. All right, let's get right into it. All right, for Pisces, for their highest good spirit, let's rock these cards for our water sign, Pisces. So Pisces, their feelings for you, the Ten of Pentacles. Their feelings for the situation, Three of Wands. What are their intentions towards you? The Queen of Swords. Their behavior and actions, Justice. And your feelings regarding this person, the Knight of Pentacles. Now remember, don't get hung up on the gender. There is no gender in tarot, only energy. Okay, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So this is letting me know that this person is seeing you, well, not just seeing you, you're coming off as a high vibrational being, a high vibrational entity, all right? It's the entity that, it's the energy that you get what you want when you want, right? When you need it most, you manifest it. You're the kind of individual who goes places, does things, all right? You may not always be in this energy, but you are in this energy right now. So their feelings for you, and of course, we're gonna clarify all of this. We have the Ten of Pentacles. They're viewing you as someone that they can create a legacy with. They're viewing you as someone who's a good option, a good choice, very practical. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, please, for Pisces. All right, the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups, okay? This person has an emotional connection with you, Pisces, all right? Very charismatic kind of energy, coming off very attractive. They're wanting to come towards you on an emotional level. They're trusting the situation. They're trusting you, all right? They're feeling very encouraged. They're feeling grateful. They're happy with you for some reason, and they're wanting to offer you their cup, you know? They're wanting to offer you a chance to casually work on something that could become much more, all right? Their feelings about the situation, Three of Wands. This person feels like they've manifested you intentionally. This is the energy of this person constantly visualizing and daydreaming about the life that they want to live or the kind of people that they want in their energy. And then here you are, all right? Clarifying the Three of Wands, we have the Devil and the King of Pentacles, okay? Now take what resonates. This could be someone from your past, someone you're dealing with, or the future. But this person is coming off as very abundant, all right? They could have a decent amount of money. They could own a business or what have you. But the short of it is, abundance seems to be very important to this individual, all right? When it comes to what this person values, they value actual, real, tangible things in their life. And they're viewing you, especially with you coming off as the Empress, they're viewing you as a trophy. Not necessarily in a bad way, but as someone that will be a symbol of how far they've come in life, if that makes sense. So, their intentions. Now remember, someone's intentions are always different than their actions, okay? What someone intends to do can always be different from what they actually do. Their intentions towards you is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords has been hurt before. She's a little weary. She usually likes to navigate and take a head over heart approach. She uses this sword to cut out all the toxic negative energies in her life, okay? So there's a sign that this person may have been through a lot before, right? They're coming off a very mature energy, but they're still lowering their guard with you, all right? This person is gonna put you through the ringer, put you through the proper interview process, right? They're going to, in a very healthy manner, let you know their boundaries and what they expect in regards to connections, okay? This person could potentially be from your past, potentially, all right? If not, this is just a clarification that the reason why this person is a little weary and is trying to make sure that they're doing what's best for them is because they've been hurt before in the past, all right? They've been through a situation that they never got closure from before. They never got closure. This person, till this day, is confused to maybe why the connection ended, why the person did what they did, why they were hurt, etc. If you want to get specific on any other energies, any questions you have for me that I could be missing, questions about the future, love, whatever, you can hit me up for a personal reading. Virgo, my email is, Pisces, my email is down below. All right, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it, Pisces. Appreciate you, love you. So, their behavior, their actions towards you is justice. All right? Tell me about justice. Okay, so they're wanting to do something very official. They could want you to sign something. So they're really feeling you, right? I have the Lovers, the Nine of Cups coming out, clarifying justice. They could want you on, I don't know, it's really weird. They want you in their life somehow, and they want to incorporate you into the life in a very official means, like contract document. They could want you on their phone plan. They could want you, your name on the list and want you to live with them. They could help out with certain things, certain bills. There's something very practical about it. You know your situation. Take what resonates. All right. Their next actions towards you are going to be something that lets you know how serious they are, right? And with that King and Queen energy, they do have very serious intentions. Now, your feelings towards this person, you have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So you're coming off as someone who likes to make sure that the energy is safe before you go, that you come through, right? You want to make sure that this person isn't a complete jerk. You want to make sure that they're aligned with your values. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles for the way they feel. So very interesting, Pisces. We have the Ten of Cups coming out. So it's almost like you're very much aware of how compatible you could be with this person, or you're very much aware of how open your heart space is and how much love you have to give to the situation. But this is a very, see this diamond here? Love is the most powerful, sought after, intense energy in the world, okay? Entire wars have been waged over it, and billions of dollars, if not trillions of dollars, have been spent for it, okay? So at the end of the day, more than power, more than money, love is the highest energy of all. And it seems you know that about yourself. And yeah, I would like you to continue on this Knight of Pentacles energy. It goes against your typical MMO, but I'm liking that for you. All right. Let's see. Advice in the situation. Let me get some advice for our Pisces. Spirit would like you to continue to protect yourself. All right? The best thing you can do in this situation to receive everything you're worth is to not give too much of yourself, Pisces. I'm really wanting you, Pisces, to let this person come towards you. I don't know. How do I say this? I'm just reading cards, so take what resonates. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I don't want you to go through this situation and then regret giving too much. I'm seeing there's an outcome where the situation works great, but this person needs to know, how do I say this? This person needs to know the tea. They need to know what the energy is. They need to know your boundaries. There may be a situation where you're like, oh, I should have never did that. It was so stressful. Or I should have, you know, I don't know. It's so hard to explain. It's like giving up on something you love for the sake of a relationship and then realizing like you should have never given up on it to begin with, all right? That's just an example, okay? Make sure that you're honoring yourself and that you're not doing too much or giving up too much or whatever. Yes, of course, you can compromise and you can change and you can do all sorts of things for connections and relationships. But at the end of the day, the relationship that's going to vibe with you the most, or the person that's going to vibe with you the most, is already going to think you're amazing. You're not going to have to change much, okay? All right. I'm going to get off my soapbox, Pisces. I think I got my message across. Remember, if you have any other questions for me, or you like a personal reading one-on-one, you can contact me for a personal reading. My email is down below. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Appreciate you, love you. Help your brother out. Help me rise through the ranks of YouTube, the Yuba Chuba. I've been posting the other signs, Pisces. Be sure to check out your other astrological placements on my channel. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, or Cross-Watcher videos. Okay, Cross-Watchers, welcome. If you connect with the channel in any kind of way, subscribing, hitting the hype button, the like button, commenting, it creates an energetic link between us and future reads will resonate more. It's always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you, Pisces, okay? Love and light, namaste, and I'll catch you in the next read. All right, peace. Sagittarius, how's it going, Sagittarius? Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. We're going to pull energies from your love chakra. We're going to ask Spirit for messages regarding your current situation in love, this person, past, present, future. We'll see what wants to come out. We're going to look into their feelings for you, their actions towards you, all right, their intentions, any blockages, some advice. Let's get right into it. Let's rock these cards for Sagittarius. All right. So, their feelings for you, Sag, 3 of Wands. Their feelings for the situation, the Tower. Their intentions, the Emperor. Their actions and behaviors towards you, the Ace of Pentacles. And how you're feeling about them in the situation, the King of Cups. All right, Sag. So, we're going to clarify all of these, of course. Their feelings for you being the 3 of Wands. This is the kind of person who has been visualizing for quite some time and visualized you as the kind of person they needed in their energy. All right? We have the 5 of Swords and the World card coming out to clarify the 3 of Wands, okay? there could potentially be some kind of conflict going on in this situation. It's like there's conflict here, but I'm also sensing a need for like a resolution. Like I'm seeing this person still wanting to connect with you. We have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Someone is really sad about the situation. Someone feels like the situation has potentially been sabotaged at some point, and someone is wanting to move forward with clarity. We'll circle back around to that, Sag, but let's clarify the Tower coming off for how they're feeling about the situation. The situation has them feeling unstable, you know. They like to say that the Tower collapses because it was never built on a stable foundation to begin with. Maybe you two didn't communicate properly. Tell me about the Tower. We have the Hanged Woman coming out with the King of Wands. Now remember, Sag, there is no gender in tarot only energy, okay? This is letting me know that there seems to be a conflict of interest here. We could be dealing with, we've got the King of Cups and the King of Wands coming out to describe the pair of you. We could be dealing with a difference in energy, right? One person wants to go high while the other person wants to go low. That kind of vibe, okay? All right, let's move on to what are their intentions. We have the Emperor coming out. Now remember, there is no gender in tarot, but this is letting me know that this person is wanting to take control of the situation. This isn't someone who's just gonna wait for it to resolve themselves. And the reason that is because, look, these two cards are complete opposites. We have failure and we have victory. This person realizes that if they don't do anything, that's like a typical saying people say. How's the saying go? You miss out on all the opportunities that, I don't know, that you don't take, or if you don't try, you automatically lose, that kind of thing. Anyway, this person is really wanting to take action, even at the slightest chance of victory. Without you, there's like a sense of them not wanting to give up, on them attributing more, I don't know, like love to the situation. Like they just don't want to give up on the situation. They feel like it's worth more than that, okay? Let's move on to their actions towards you, being the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be like a no contact situation or something from the past. For others of you, someone you're currently dealing with. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. This person is wanting to extend an olive branch. They're wanting to meet up. They're wanting to see you. All right, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. We have the Lovers and the Fool card coming out. It's almost like this person is willing to forgive and forget, all right? They're viewing whatever happened in this connection. I think they're thinking that it's not worth the end. It's not worth the connection completely ending, all right? They're wanting you to think about all the positive, all the pros regarding the situation. And even if things do lead to an unsatisfactory place, they're viewing you as someone that they're willing to take that risk with the Fool card here. All right? Remember, if there's anything you want me to touch on that I might be missing, you want to know about the future, love, abundance, person, you can hit me up for a personal reading. My email is down below. All right? Be sure to hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Appreciate you, love you. So, your feelings on the situation coming out as the King of Cups. Tell me about that. Tell me about the King of Cups, please. All right, we have the Hanged Woman and the Two of Cups among other cards coming out. So, you're recognizing how real things are in this connection. You're trying to be mature about the situation, right? You're open, but you're also seeing the situation very clearly, right? We have the Five of Swords here, Five of Cups, the World. There's like a sense of you being very weary and not wanting to continue negative cycles. You're realizing, Sag, the space that you're in, you don't want to welcome toxic energies around you. Let's go ahead and get some advice on the situations. And then I might even pull some oracle cards, which I usually like to reserve for my personal reads, Sag, but I'm feeling intuitively guided. All right, I have the Three of Swords coming out. Okay. And the Page of Cups. It speaks to someone being hurt in the past. Could be you, could be this person, could be both. Okay. Someone wants to take the high road. Someone wants to apologize with that Page of Cups there. Tell me. Give me some advice on the situation, please, for our highest good. I literally am getting advice. The literal words I heard in my mind when I saw the devil and the Eight of Wands is, what the hell? I'm seeing, what the hell? Your advice is looking like it's to live your life and to do what you're being guided to do. Okay, the devil isn't always a negative card, by the way, but I'm going to pull this oracle card just to be sure. Tell me advice, please, for our Sagittarians. Sagittariuses. I don't know. We've got, wow, the thinking man and the thinking woman wanted to come out. Well, remember, there is no gender in tarot. It's just speaking to a divine feminine and divine masculine, which is always present regarding if something is same sex or not or whatever. It's letting you know where both of you are, right? You're both thinking, you're both contemplating, all right? And Spirit's giving you a green light to go forward and to communicate, okay? What's the worst that can happen kind of energy? Tell me more about this. Tell me about the thinking man and woman. The High Priestess is coming out. You two are connected psychically, energetically, okay? And it seems to be like some of the feelings that they're feeling, you're feeling as well, and vice versa. So that could help you out a lot when it comes to engaging with this person and figuring out where they are at. I think I'm gonna leave it there, Sagittarius. Remember, if you want to dig deeper, you can hit me up for that personal read. All that stuff is down below. My email's down below. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Appreciate you. Help your brother rise through the ranks of YouTube. Appreciate it. Remember, I'm posting the other signs as well. Check out your other astrological placements on my channel. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and Cross Watchers alike are welcome. All right. If you subscribe, hit the hype button, like button, comment. Interacting with the channel helps to create a psychic link between us, and future reads will resonate more. It's always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you, Sagittarius. Love and light. Namaste. And I'll catch you in the next read. All right? Take care. Peace. Leo. How's it going, Leo? Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. This is your love read. All right, we're gonna channel messages straight from Spirit. We're gonna ask questions like, how does this person feel about you? What are their intentions towards you? Their actions? All right, how you're feeling? Any potential blockages? Some advice? I say let's get right into it. All right, for Leo. Oh my goodness, the cards are hopping. House is jumping. The house is jumping. Okay. So, Leo, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Remember, there is no gender in tarot, only energy. But it's letting me know right now you're coming off as a high vibrational being. Love that for you. Let me calm down. I'm feeling a little, the messages. There are feelings for you. The Three of Cups, all right? They're feeling a connection with you. They're feeling a vibe with you. They think you're really fun. They think you're really safe. They don't feel judged by you. They genuinely feel like it's just a good time. right? They feel like you're somehow connected on like a soul level, like you were friends or lovers in a past life, you know, like you just make sense. We're going to clarify each of these cards, don't worry. Their feelings, that was their feelings for you. Their feelings for the situation, the Three of Wands. So now we have 2 threes. This person definitely feels encouraged because of meeting you, because they've been visualizing a connection like yours, right? They've been visualizing how they want their life to be, what kind of energies are in their life, what kind of energies are around them, what kind of people. You showing up has really lit a fire under their ass to let them know that they're on the right path or on the right track. Okay. Excuse me. What are their intentions? Now remember, their intentions can sometimes be different from their actions, which we're going to look at after this. What is going on? Oh, this coffee. Oh, I'm sorry. Leo? Now, their intentions are the 6 of Swords. This person has recently got out of or moved away from something that stressed them the hell out. 6 of Swords is the energy of going through something stressful, but sailing off to greener pastures, transitioning over to a better time, right? But you take the swords with you. The swords represent thoughts, lessons, boundaries. All right, this person is in a very good space for this actually completely validates this whole Three of Wands mentality that they have, right? It's like, whenever you go through something stressful, it can be positive because it's letting you know what you don't want. And the more you know you don't want, the more you know you do want, right? So now they're able to visualize their life better, you know? You can visualize that you want an attractive partner all you want, but when that person shows up and they're a jerk, you now realize that not only do you need to visualize attractiveness, you need to visualize kindness, love, whatever. Getting off my soapbox, Leo. Let's move on to their actions towards you. We have the 7 of Pentacles, all right? This person is ready and willing to invest time and energy into you. They want to hang out. They want to talk. They want to go on dates, okay? They want to build things together. They also want to sow the seeds of practical pentacle-like energies for you guys to connect in the physical realm. They want a connection with you, right? They want to like go to the gym with you, or go to the same park, or you know what I mean? Something that has you guys, that is an excuse to physically be in each other's energy, okay? All right, so your feelings for this person, the Chariot. It seems whatever they've been doing, you're feeling the vibe. This is also an energy of, it's victory, of course, but it's an energy that things may be out of your control, right? It's like you already signed the contract, you already flicked the dominoes, they're already falling. So all you can do is kind of put your hands up and say we, and go with the flow, okay? Let's go ahead and start clarifying, starting with their feelings for you. Remember, if there's any questions that you want to ask me specifically, if you want to know about this person, the past, present, the future, whatever, you can hit me up for a personal reading. My email's down below. Remember to hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Appreciate you, love you. All right. I was going to do this, but I think that's doing it for me. So their feelings for you, the 3 of Cups. Tell me what's going on with the 3 of Cups. This is like a soulmate kind of connection, kind of energy. It's some 4 of Cups coming out to clarify that. This is like the kind of energy where they more so feel like it's like dating your best friend, okay? It's like dating your best friend, okay? This is the kind of person who's going to keep a connection that's very free. This person is going to let you get away with a lot because they just want you to be happy. I'm seeing maybe an unconventional kind of connection. All right. With the 4 of Cups here, this person has been waiting quite some time for you to show up. a very mature, enlightened individual. More cups, more water energy, Leo. This person feels like you're just what the doctor ordered. The universe brought your cup to them, all right? And they love what's inside. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. The Three of Wands for their feelings towards the situation, all right? Talk about the Three of Wands, please. We have the Knight of Wands going on, which is so funny. I was wondering what the physical connection would be like with this person. So not only are you guys connecting on an emotional level, but this person also finds you physically attractive as well, and you them potentially. There's also a message here of this person seeing something in you that they're viewing as kind of a commodity, right? You could have a physical attribute that they are head over heels about, that they may have never had before. You could have big or small or whatever, anything, all right? And they're living, okay? And they're feeling like they want to show you off. They like your vibe, they like your energy, Leo. I mean, you're a Leo. You're a Leo, but there's like this energy here, especially with the Three of Cups. Like, they're going to introduce you to their friends. They're going to show you off to their family. They want people to see you with them because you kind of make them feel good about themselves. They're like, yeah, I got Leo. What about it? Okay. So, their intentions being the Six of Swords, they're transitioning to a better time period, all right? So I have a few cards, Four of Swords and Wands with the Star, clarifying them transitioning over to a better time period. I don't even know where to begin. Now remember, tarot only reads energy. Whether this is the truth or not in the actual real world, this is how they are feeling, okay? This is their intention. Their intention, if all goes well, because this is what they're looking for, is to find someone they can go all the way with. And it seems like they've been getting signs and symbols from the universe that things can go pretty far, all right? Expect them to very early on ask you to be their partner, all right? They could want to live with you, okay? There's marriage on the I'm just reading cards, okay? I'm just reading cards. Take what resonates, Leo. There could be marriage on the table potentially in the future, all right? 1111 card here, make a wish. Okay, twin flame soulmate energy, all right? Okay, so let's see. Their actions towards you being the Seven of Pentacles, they want to invest their time and energy. All right, we have the Ace of Wands clarifying that. Okay, so they're fueled, they're pumped up, they have a full tank, and they're willing to do all the things, put in all the effort to see things have a positive outcome with you. All right, so your feelings on the situation, the Chariot, where you're happy to go with the flow and to go where things lead you. I see you and this person being on similar frequencies, Leo. I see you recently having gone through something that left you pretty traumatized. I see, this is a whole reading in and of itself, so I'm gonna keep it quick. I see someone betrayed you and stabbed you in the back, left you fearful. I see crying and depression and upset. Regardless if this was a long time ago, the residual energies still have you in a transition mode, where you're moving on, where you're releasing the things from your mind and heart. Ultimately, the Wheel of Fortune is coming out, showing you like that you're on the right track, you're on the right path, and expect you to get luckier when it comes to love and life in this new era. Okay, Leo? I think that's all I have for you for now. I have to move on to the other signs. Speaking of which, I've been posting the other signs. Be sure to check out your other astrological placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. There are some other messages in there that will potentially resonate with you as well. Remember, if you want that personal read from me, my email is down below. Always a pleasure to read for you one-on-one. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Appreciate you. Love you. All right. If anything that I said has resonated with you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button or comment. Hit the hype button, like button. Interacting with the channel helps to create an energetic link between us, and future reads will resonate more. All right. Like I said, always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you, Leo. Love and light. Namaste. And I'll catch you in the next read. All right. Peace. Capricorn, welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. We're gonna ask Spirit about your love situation, what's going on in your love life, all right, past, present, future. We're gonna ask how this person feels about you, how you feel about them, their actions towards you, their intentions, any blockages or advice, all right? Let's see, let's get into it, Capricorn. Okay, let's rock this deck for Capricorn. So Capricorn, let's see. One more time. Their feelings for you, Capricorn. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups coming out for their feelings for you lets me know that they're optimistic about the connection, right? They're open. It's like the energy of them wanting to go out on a date, them wanting to pick your brain and see if you guys are compatible, all right? This could also, we're gonna clarify each of the cards. It could also be an apology. It's water energy, ooey gooey, soft and chewy, Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could have some water in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury, or have, or that's just the energy they're taking on. We're gonna clarify that, of course. So, Page of Cups for their feelings for you, how they're feeling about the connection of the situation. King of Cups, whoa, okay. So they're seeing this as something that has the potential to go all the way. You're someone who brings out a lot in this person emotionally, all right? We're gonna clarify that, but let's keep going. Their intentions are the Sun. They have the highest of intentions with you, all right? I think I can jump the gun by saying they want to live with you, they want marriage, they want kids, they want all the things. Now take what resonates, it's a general read. Okay. Their behavior and actions towards you is the Hierophant. They want to do things right, okay? They want to be very, what's the word? Not practical. I want to say conservative with you. They want to do things right. You know what I mean? It's like they want to ask you out on a date. They want to marry you. They want to live with you. They want to do everything right, okay? And there's also an energy of them seeking higher forms of knowledge to make sure that they're doing things right. With all this love and the Sun coming out, this person is head over heels for this connection. They're viewing the situation as something that they're very lucky to have come across. So it's like watching relationship videos or talking to a therapist or a parent or guardian, all right? There could also be a spiritual aspect to things, okay? Like a religious aspect. You guys could share the same religion or, you know, something like that. All right. Now, your feelings for the situation. We have the High Priestess here. So you're using your intuition in the situation. With all this water energy, there seems to be like a knowing, right? That could be why you're watching this video. There's a call for you. Your third eye is open. There's a call for you to dig deeper and try and understand the deeper meanings of things. With the intense energies in this connection coming off in this read, I'm definitely seeing that you're wanting to not just tread lightly, but tread appropriately. And your High Priestess energy is helping you do that. Okay, let's start clarifying their feelings for you. The Page of Cups, all right? Let's go on a date. Ooey gooey, soft and chewy. With the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, this person is feeling you. Nine of Pentacles coming out to clarify Page of Cups. They are feeling good. When they're with you, they feel like they are worthy, okay? In the past, they may have felt like lovers undermined them or made them feel small. When they're with you, they feel valuable, they feel worthy, they feel beautiful. They're feeling this on a very, I'm gonna cry right now, like truly humbling tears, they've been in connections before that they felt on a very soul level, and that person hurt them so much that maybe on some soul level they believed that they weren't worthy, though they know that that's not the truth, right? I'm sensing like a punch to the heart or damage in their heart space, but you seem to be healing that. And that's why they're coming off as Knight of Cups for how they're feeling about the situation. They're feeling very intense. They're feeling very grateful. They're like, Capricorn is making me feel so humble, right? They're viewing you as someone who is very, how do I say this, Capricorn? Very practical. They're viewing you as real. That's what I can say. Like, you're real. You don't sugarcoat shit. You just kind of, so they trust your energy. You don't seem to put on a show, if you understand, Capricorn. So they know that when you engage with them and when you socialize with them, it's coming from like a real place. They're not sensing that you even really want anything from them other than, I don't know, that's just the message I'm getting, right? Let's clarify the King of Cups. Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, more water energy, and they're viewing you as their wish fulfillment. This person prayed for you. They meditated for you. They tried to manifest you. And they feel like you are their very gift from the universe. You're the cup showing up. I can't even tell you how elated they are. Now, this person isn't like leaping for joy or skipping. I'm not getting this. It's very mature. It's very adult. Okay? It's like, I'm getting a message of they don't want to screw this up. They don't want to mess this up. Which is why their actions towards you, their intentions towards you is the sun. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. It's all right. Tell me about the sun as their intentions towards Capricorn. Capricorn, the sun is usually considered the happiest card in the deck. Its major arcana for the situation is blessed. All right. This person could potentially want to bless you in some kind of way for all the joy you've brought to them, whether that's bless you financially, emotionally, spiritually. This person has something that they feel like would benefit you greatly, okay? This person's also going to try their best to keep you as happy as possible, Capricorn. We have the Temperance card coming out here. There's an energy this person feels like, I know it sounds so dramatic. I'm just reading cards. And usually energy is this dramatic, whether their actions in the practical real world events are as dramatic as the energy seems will be up to you to discern, Capricorn. But this person has waited quite some time for the situation. So they're prepared. They've, with that Four of Cups here, they waited long enough, okay? And now they're gonna take action. This is also a divinity card, like a divinely guided angel card. Their spirit guides, your spirit guides, spirit teams could be collaborating in this time, guiding everyone in this situation, all right? Karmic kind of energy. All right, so their actions towards you is the Hierophant. They are wanting to, how do I even say this? They're wanting to officialize things. When I see the Hierophant, I see like a church. I see a professor. I see energies that had to work very hard to arrive at the level of maturity and knowledge and wisdom, you know? And the Ace of Cups wants to come out with that as well. They want a committed relationship. Period. Tu velo. Period. All right, so your feelings for this person. We have the High Priestess. All right, so I don't know if I mentioned, but if there's anything that you want to touch on in this connection, remember you can contact me for that personal reading. My email is down below. If you want to know more about this person or the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Appreciate you, love you. All right, so the High Priestess, how you're coming off. All right, so I have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Now remember, there is no gender in tarot, only energy, Capricorn. But this is letting me know when all is said and done, when this person shows what they have to offer you, you're gonna go for it. I see you hanging out with them every day. I'm seeing you having fun. There's a sexual energy here. There's a charismatic energy here. All right, love that for you. I am gonna pull some advice. Let's pull some overall advice on a situation. Oh, snap. So we have the Star, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords. If you have any anxiety at all regarding this situation, regardless if this person is the end-all be-all, I actually see you heading towards an incredible situation. So I'm just reading cards, 11:11 on the clock. And this is the 11:11 card. I'm just reading cards, Capricorn. But this, with the Star here and the Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, it speaks to you having anxiety regarding a certain outcome or situation. But Spirit is telling you it's ultimately going to work out in your favor. I see graduation. I see marriage. I see celebration. I see abundance. I see a new home. I see a happily ever after. I know you're probably going to, someone like you're going to have to see it to believe it. But hey, you have to feel it first, and then it shows up for you, all right? Little manifestation technique. All right, put yourself in that mindset. It's already here energetically. It's in the cards, all right? Okay, Capricorn, I'm gonna leave it there. Remember, if there's anything else you wanna touch on, if you want a one-on-one with me, my email is down below. You can hit me up for that personal read. Go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate you. Help your brother out. Help me rise through the ranks of YouTube. If you connect with the video in any kind of way, subscribing, hitting the like button, hype button, commenting, it creates a psychic link between us and future reads will resonate more. I've been posting the other signs as well. Be sure to check out your other astrological placements on the channel. Your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, cross watchers are welcome as well. There could be some messages that'll resonate with you as well. It's always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you, Capricorn. Love and light, namaste, and I look forward to seeing you in the next read. All right, peace. Aries, welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. We're gonna be looking into your love life for the mid-month. All right, see how things are going. We're gonna have Spirit send us clear messages regarding your current situation, this person's feelings for you, potentially past, present, or future, okay? Let's get right into it with no delay, Aries. All right. What are their feelings for you? We have the Eight of Swords. What are their intentions? King of Swords. Their behavior and actions? Ace of Swords. All right. And what are your feelings for this person? Queen of Wands. All right, so here's what I see. We're going to clarify each of these, of course, and then we're going to ask more questions when we're done. But ultimately, as their feelings for you, we have the Eight of Swords, all right, Aries? They're feeling a little unstable. when they think about the connection or when they think about you. They're really in their head about something, all right? They can't move left or right. They can't make a choice. They can't make a decision because they feel like they don't have all the proper information, or maybe the wrong kind of information. As for their intentions, we have the King of Swords. All right, now remember, there is no gender in tarot, so don't get caught up on the gender. All right, only the energy. Females can come up as the King of Swords as well. They're wanting to seek information. They're wanting to communicate with you. All right. The King of Swords is going to try and suppress his emotions and his feelings so that he can act accurately. It's a very head over heart kind of situation. You could be dealing with an air sign. All right. Maybe a Gemini, maybe a Libra, Aquarius. Or they could have heavy air placements in their charts. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. I've been posting other signs, so be sure to check those videos out. There could be some information in there as well for you and this lover. All right. Cross watchers are welcome. As for their behavior and actions, we have the Ace of Swords. This person, it has information for you as well. So not only do they want to come and communicate with you and pick your brain, but they want to drop a bombshell on you. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to start clarifying the Eight of Swords, because I'm just so curious. Tell me about the Eight of Swords for Aries, please, as their feelings for Aries. All right, to clarify the Eight of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This person is insecure about some kind of new beginning, some kind of opportunity that they may have been presented with, but from you or the universe. This is like the kind of energy of them finding out like that you're pregnant and them not really knowing what to do. So of course, this is a general read. I'm not saying that that's the situation. That was just a small example. It's like you wanting to move in, them not being sure, or them wanting to do something, but they can't because they need a new job. There's something very specific going on here. So just take what resonates to your situation. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. So we have the Moon card coming out here as well, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool card, and some other Pentacle cards. This lets me know my intuition could have possibly been correct in saying that this situation involves something actual, practical, and physical. I actually just Googled a word that means this very thing. Corporeal. Corporeal, as far as I know, speaks to something that is real and tangible and physical, an actual body. This insecurity of theirs that they're trying to communicate with you could be regarding a job, a situation. Make sure to shout out in the comments, and if anything I say resonates with you, hit the subscribe button as well. Help your brother out. Appreciate you. Love you. If you have any specific questions for me regarding this person, the future, your situation, my email is down below. You can hit me up for a personal reading. So, Ace of Swords. Page of Swords. So this has been something that's been weighing on this person for quite some time now. Expect a text message or an email from this individual with information about this person. Or, I'm sorry, with information about the situation. We have Justice card coming out here. So take what resonates, but for a few of you, this could, your person could be involved in something legal. They could be dealing with some legalities or something official, you know, where things are being signed, where there's paperwork. right, let's see. We're going to look into how you're feeling about the situation, Aries. Tell me about how Aries is feeling about the situation, please. All right. All right, your feelings on the situation, Aries. We have 10 of Swords. And clarifying that is 5 of Pentacles. Someone is feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, shut out, stabbed in the back. Is that you, Aries? Wow, tell me about this. It looks like you and this person are not on the best of terms, potentially. Or the connection is just in shambles, possibly. Tell me about this for Aries. I see that you put a lot of yourself into this, Aries, that you did what you could to stay connected with this energy. I'm going to go ahead and go to the biggest challenge because I feel like we need to start looking into advice. All right, let's see. What's the biggest challenge here in the connection? The biggest challenge here is the 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands. The challenge here is whether or not the situation is worth fighting for. With the 5 of Cups here, it's almost like someone doesn't have the will or the energy to keep going. Things are just so sad. Also, there could be crying involved. This could be you. It could be this person. I'm sorry to hear about that, Aries. Sorry to hear about that. Here on this channel, we try and guide you towards your highest good. Okay? Tell me about the 5 of Cups here. Someone was very enthusiastic about the connection when all of this first started, Aries. And it seems like what? Someone is feeling like, I don't want to say this was a waste of time. Someone's very disappointed in all the effort. They were expecting things to go all the way. All right, I'm not seeing that it's done, right? Let's see. What's the most likely outcome, Spirit? What's the most likely outcome? We have Justice and the 10 of Wands. Yikes. Oof, I don't even know if I want to give this message, Aries. All I'm saying, communication. Communication is very much needed here. It looks like the most likely outcome is more stress, more burdens. Let's go ahead and pull that advice. Advice for Aries, please. Your advice is to have amazing boundaries and to love yourself, all right? Also communication, but when you communicate, be sure that you're always taking the high ground, Aries. Okay? Be sure you know your worth and that you put yourself first, okay? All right, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I have to get on to the other signs. Remember, if you want to dig any deeper, you can contact me for a personal reading. My email is down below. Remember to hit that subscribe button for me. Appreciate you, love you. Help your brother out. If you connect with the channel in any way, like commenting, hitting the hype button, the like button, it helps to create an energetic link between us and future reads will resonate more. I've been posting the other signs, like I mentioned, so be sure to check those out. Your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury astrological placements. There could be some messages there that'll resonate with you as well. Love and light. Namaste. And I'll catch you in the next read. All right, Aries. Peace. How's it going, Libra? Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. So we're going to check into the love energy. Okay, potentially past, present, and future. We're gonna ask Spirit how this person feels about you. about the situation, the connection, all right, their intentions towards you. Okay, some advice, any blockages. Let's get into it. For Libra. All right, Libra, their feelings for you, the Knight of Wands. They're feeling really good about things, Libra. They are seeing the green light. They're feeling like it's a go to head towards you. They're feeling motivated, all right? They also are very attracted to you sexually. They have a good feeling when they're around you. You make them feel confident. You make them feel reassured, okay? This is an act first, think later kind of energy. Fiery energy. Your person could have some fire in their charts or be a fire sign. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all right? Or that's just the energy they're taking on, take what resonates. But overall, this is a very positive energy coming out for their feelings towards you, Libra. They're seeing you as the it factor right now. Their feelings towards the situation, the Eight of Wands. So we have more fire energy coming out. And there's an emphasis on things being very fun, all right? Being very intense but lighthearted, okay? I'm not gonna lie, for some of you, there could be a sexual chemistry here or a sexual theme going on here, Libra. I'm gonna clarify each of these cards, so don't worry. But let's move on to what their intentions are. And we have the Seven of Wands. More fire energy. If your person, they could have heavy fire in their charts, definitely. But overall, the main theme here is that this person is feeling very, what's the word? They're feeling very motivated, very encouraged. They're feeling the situation. Sorry, I think I have a little piece of hair on my nose. All right. It's like the energy of them wanting to fight for the situation. Why they're feeling like they need to fight for the situation, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they feel like there's competition, all right? Maybe they feel like either there's other people you could be dealing with, or maybe you don't, they feel like you're not seeing them as completely, or you're not as into them as they're into you, that kind of energy. We're gonna clarify and see what's going on. But for now, let's move on to this is their intentions. Now we're gonna look at their behavior and their actions. Now, a lot of the times, someone's behavior and actions can be different from their intentions. You know, someone may want to do one thing, but then end up doing a completely different thing. So, their intentions and actions towards you, Libra, is the Queen of Cups. Now we've got a change in energy here. Now remember, there is no gender in tarot-only energy, so don't be dissuaded by this Knight of Wands or this Queen of Cups. Any gender can come off as any card. For their actions towards you, they're going to meet you where you're at. We have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, okay, the Seven of Wands. They are feeling like this Eight of Wands here, I kind of want to get back to that. And it's under their feelings for the situation. They want things to go very quickly. They seem to be very sure about the situation, all right? But with this Queen of Cups here, it's almost like they're slowing themselves down to your vibration, to your pace. They want to respect your feelings for the situation, Libra, and I really appreciate that about this person. All right. So, your feelings. We have the Ten of Wands. All right, so that's starting to make sense. So whether this specific situation stresses you out or not, this is definitely how this person is seeing you, which explains why they're coming towards you, if their actions being the Queen of Cups, okay? This person is concerned, all right? And we're gonna look into maybe some potential burdens that you could be holding on to or need to release. All right, Libra, let's start clarifying. The Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, their feelings for you is clarified by the Lovers. Okay, There's some sexual chemistry here. There's sexual attraction as well. If not, it's just a really good vibe. All right. This person feels like they've been waiting quite some time to meet someone like you or that vibes with them on this level. And this could also explain why they're feeling Eight of Wands. This person wants to jump the gun in every sense of the meaning, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if I see the devil at some point, because this person is giving a little obsessed energy, but I love that for you, Libra. Let's see. Clarify Eight of Wands. Tell me about Eight of Wands, please. If there's any questions that you have for me, if you want to get specific on the energy, you can contact me for a personal reading. My email is down below. All right. Hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Appreciate you. Love you. We have the Ace of Cups coming out to clarify the Eight of Wands. This is definitely giving, they're excited. I don't know if it's been a while since this person has had a connection, or maybe they've never had a connection quite like this one. But now I know why they're wanting to fight for it. Now I know why they're trusting the situation and wanting things to progress quickly. Okay? More water energy. This person is very intense. We have water energy. We have fire energy. There's like this explosion going on here. All right, so watch out, Libra, watch out. Tell me about the Seven of Wands coming in for, this is their intentions. They're intending to fight for the situation. They're not gonna let the situation go that easy. We have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles coming out to clarify the Seven of Wands. They want to offer you something. They want to physically offer you an opportunity to be in their life in a more consistent way. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little bit of a headache channeling this message about this and the intensity of this person. It's like you occupy every waking thought. Okay? This is the kind of person who's going to drop hints of you moving in and living with them, or coming to work with them, or something of the matter, all right? This person is going to come up with ideas and opportunities for you guys to collaborate, okay? They don't want you slipping through their fingers, all right? So let's move on to their actions towards you, the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles coming out. All right, this is the energy of them wanting to see you every day. Them wanting to spend the night. They want to wake up to you. They want you a part of their routine somehow. All right, whether they want to see you on a daily basis or whether they want to see you on a weekly basis, they want to include you into their routine, or they want to be included into your routine. All right. So, you're viewing the situation overall 10 of Wands. For some reason, you're really stressed out. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse wanted to come out with the Nine of Swords. 2 nines here. For some reason, you're feeling a little there's like an energy of you being anxious. Now, if I'm wrong, this is how this person is viewing your feelings, okay? And they're going to act accordingly, all right? They're going to try and come towards you in a very soft way at your pace. Just like the Queen of Cups suggested, they're going to try and soften things a little bit, Libra, so that you guys can come together. All right, let's see. Tell me one more time about this 10 of Wands. This could possibly have something to do with a situation you were dealing with in the past. You could have recently ended something with someone or a job, or walked away from something that was no longer fulfilling you emotionally. And you still could potentially be holding on to those residual stresses. Now, this is a 10, all right? The 10 in tarot usually signify completion. So if you wanted to, the energy supports you dropping this load and moving on with grace, all right, Libra? I think I'm going to leave it there, Libra. Remember, if you want to dig a little deeper, you can contact me for that personal reading. I love connecting with your energy. My email's down below. All right. Help your brother out and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Okay. I've been posting the other signs. Be sure to check out your other astrological placements on my channel. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. There could be some messages there that'll resonate with you as well. If you connect with the channel in any kind of way, like commenting, hitting the hype button, like button, subscribing, it helps to create an energetic link between us, and future reads will resonate more. It's always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you. All right. Love and light, Libra. Namaste. And I will catch you in the next reading. All right? Okay. Take care. Peace. Scorpio. How's it going, Scorpio? Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. We're going to look into love, Scorpio. In the love situation, how this person feels about you, their actions towards you, okay? Their intentions, any blockages, any advice, all right? I say we get right into it, Scorpio. Okay. Let's rock these cards for our water-signed Scorpios. What are their feelings for you? Six of Wands. Victory. They're feeling very good about you. Very good about the situation. They're happy that they met you. They feel like it was kismet. Am I saying that right? Kismet. What the hell is that? I've heard it before and it sounded... I'm just channeling these messages, child. You know what I'm talking about, right? Kismet. Okay. So kismet refers to fate, destiny, or predetermined sequences of events. Ooh. So I'm on it. Even though I didn't really know what the word meant, I never really heard the definition. I've heard people use it before. But yes, it was meant to be. I'm getting so many messages just from this one card. They're feeling like meeting you was a huge victory, a huge success. They've been manifesting. They've been working on themselves. They feel like they're finally seeing that energy they've been putting out into the universe show up in the material. Okay? They see you as a person who's radiating. They are feeling good about themselves. You've given this person an ego boost. Right off the bat, Scorpio, you could be dealing with a fire sign or someone with heavy fire placements in their charts. A little Leo, a little Sag, Sagittarius, maybe some Aries up in there. All right, so that's for their feelings for you. Their feelings on the situation, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, they're viewing the situation as something very practical, something that they can apply themselves to. They're seeing the situation as obtainable within their abilities to maintain and nurture. Okay, something that's perfect for them, like almost like I have just the thing, that kind of energy. What are their intentions? The Four of Pentacles. So now we've got more earth energy coming in. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mercury, they could have some heavy earth placements in their charts. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, take what resonates. Leave the rest for everyone else. Their intentions are to make the situation stable. They want to lock you in. It's like the energy of wanting to work with you, wanting to collaborate with you. Them coming up with some kind of practical, real-world reason for you to be in their life. Like, oh, your car needs work. That could take a couple months. I'll do it. Oh, you need someone to babysit your dog. I'll do it. They need something, an excuse, right? I'm going to clarify each of these as well, Scorpio. All right, their behavior and actions is the Eight of Pentacles. That's our third pentacle, Scorpio. So it's looking good for this person's earth energy. all right? They may not have Earth in their charts, but this is the energy they're taking on. The energy is very much real. It's in the real world. It's tangible. It's physical, okay? For some of you, you could work with this person. If not, you're encouraging this person. You've given them, like I told you, you've given them a huge energetic boost, and it's really given them, you've inspired them, okay? You've caused them to, I'm seeing someone singing with joy, I'm seeing someone dancing. Whatever this person does as an outlet, whatever they do as their form of expression, whether they kayak, whether they hike, they could do culinary cooking things, they could build or create things, they could be an artist, they could paint, they could sculpt, all right? I'm seeing you inspiring this person. And they're wanting to incorporate you in whatever kind of thing they're creating or building. Your feelings towards this person, the Four of Swords. There's an energy here of exhaling, okay? An energy here of you recuperating. I'm gonna clarify this, but my intuition is telling me that you're feeling safe, okay? You're also feeling a little tired. Maybe you had just got out of something that drained a bit of your energy. It could have been another love connection. It could have been work. It could have been some kind of internal life crisis situation. We're gonna clarify that, all right, Scorpio? Now, we're about to get into the clarifications. If there's any questions that I've missed or any energies you want me to touch on personally, you can contact me for a personal reading. My email is down below. We can look into the future, the past, this person, you, all right? Help me out and hit that subscribe button while you're at it, Scorpio. I appreciate you, love you. All right. Tell me about the Six of Wands for their feelings for you. Six of Wands for their feelings for you. Wow, we have the Empress coming out, okay, with the Five of Wands. This person is under the impression that you are a high vibrational being, a trophy person. They are seeing their meeting and interaction with you as a complete reflection upon them. They're like, damn, if I was able to manifest Scorpio, I must be hot shit. All right? There's an energy here of them feeling like maybe possibly they had to work or fight for the situation. Maybe they had to pursue you a little more than they're used to. Or maybe a situation arose where they felt like they lost you or they didn't stand a chance. This could be this person's own residual insecurities or whatever. You could have also maybe had an argument with this person in the past or whatever. But it seems you may be moving past that. Let's move on to this person's feelings for the situation. They're feeling like very capable. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Now, remember, there's no gender in tarot, only energy, okay? Anyone can come off as the Queen of Pentacles. But with the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles here, it's letting me know that this person really does feel like they have everything they need for the good of this connection. Very specific kind of message. It's almost like, I don't know, if you're a singer, this person is like a DJ or like someone who creates music, a composer or a producer or something, right? That's just a small example, okay? Or if you're a cook, this person is a farmer who creates their own, organic ingredients. Take what resonates, leave the rest for everyone else. This person feels like they have exactly what you need, right? They feel like they're a perfect match physically for this situation. Whether they feel like they're a perfect match physically for you, right? If you're a tall person, they're a tall person, right? Or maybe if you're a high vibrational person, they feel like they have the resources or the funds to maintain that, okay? Take what resonates. Four of Pentacles for their intentions, all right? They're wanting to lock you in. They're wanting a real world practical reason for you guys to be involved. Emotions can be fleeting. They don't want you to become uninterested or for things to kind of fizzle out or get boring. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming out to clarify the Four of Pentacles for their intentions. They're gonna make things appear very alluring for you, Scorpio. This person is gonna smell good, they're gonna look good, they're gonna eat good, they're gonna do everything they can to let you know, hey, if you're gonna be with me, it's gonna be high vibrational energy. Love that. All right, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles for their actions towards you. We got the Two of Pentacles. They want to hang out every day, okay? They want to see you. They want to collaborate with you. I'm really liking this energy. Let's go ahead and move on to how you're feeling about the situation. Let's see. My suspicions were confirmed that you recently moved on from something that stressed you the hell out. You invested a lot into this thing, and you know, you may be feeling like you maybe wasted your time, but you didn't. You learned a lot, and now you're moving into the future more better prepared, okay? Let's get some advice on the situation. Ooh, your advice is to trust. The Chariot wanted to come out here. This is a victory card. It's also the energy that one, I say one as in you or this person, it's the energy of one has already put in the work. One has already done what is needed for the progression of the situation. Like I said, it's like a domino effect. The dominoes are already rolling. They're already flying. You can't stop them, okay? So all you can do is just lift your hands up and say we, because you're headed towards the finish line. All right, Aquarius. Woo! I'm gonna end it there. All right. Remember, if there's anything specific you want me to touch on, I love connecting and reading for you. You can hit me up for that personal reading. My email is down below. I've been posting all the other signs, so be sure to check out your other astrological placements. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. Help your brother out. It's always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you, Aquarius. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. Love and light. Namaste. And I'll catch you in the next read, Scorpio. All right? Peace. Cancer. Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. We're going to look into your love life, any questions that you have regarding love connections, old, new, present. All right, let's look into it. All right, for our Cancerians. Okay, so we have what are their feelings, Knight of Cups, their intentions, the World, their behavior and actions, the Devil. All right, we'll start with this and then we'll keep going. All right, let's see. The Knight of Cups. So, as their feelings for you, Cancer, they're coming off as the Knight of Cups. Okay, so they're matching your water energy. Very ooey gooey, soft and chewy. Could be in water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could also have water in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If not, it's just the energy they're taking on right now. They're seeing you as someone that they're compatible with. Someone that they can trust with this cup, Cancer. This is a very attractive person. All right, they have what you might consider riz. But I like them. They're coming from a very genuine place. They're choosing you, it seems. All right. As for their intentions towards you, we have the World card. All right. They want you in their life, it looks like. They want you to be their next era. The World card often signifies different cycles in our lives. Time periods that we can accurately categorize with music, places, people, foods. This person is seeing you as their new era. And I love that for you. Okay? As for their behavior and actions, we have the devil. Okay? So this person is obsessing over you a little. They're also very attracted to you sexually. This is the kind of person who gets an addictive rush in your presence, okay? They're gonna text you almost every day. They're gonna wanna hang out. They're gonna wanna be intimate. You seem to occupy near every waking thought of their mind, okay, with this devil card. Let's start clarifying. As for what are their feelings towards you, tell me about the Knight of Cups. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. All right, the reason why they have an emotional connection with you right out the gate is because of the tension that you gave them. They seem to be correlating the joy that they feel from the connection with their overall quality of life right now. All right, they're feeling very lucky. I was thinking that with the Knight of Cups coming out and then the Devil card here. How do I say this without making this person sound crazy? They're having a really good time with you. Okay? It's just, I want to say honeymoon phase. All right? Now, this could be a situation that has not fully taken off yet, right? It could be a situationship. You know your situation, so just take what resonates. But they are feeling very lucky. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. All right. So it looks like you have the green light, especially with this Ace of Cups coming out here. Looks like you have the green light in this connection. There's some twin flame soulmate energy going on here. Also some more water energy, all right? You have this person in a very vulnerable state. It's very heart over head right now, I have to say. All right, so now I'm going to clarify the Devil for their behavior and actions. So there is this huge emphasis on them being sexually attracted to you, okay? But I'm getting it's more than that. This person is having so much fun with you with this Knight of Wands energy. They may tell you that things were a bit boring before you came into their life, all right? Or they could try and play it cool. The Knight of Wands may try and play that cool. We have the Six of Cups and the Emperor coming out. Now remember, there is no gender in tarot, only energy. Now, this could be a hint that for some of you, this could be someone from the past, Cancer, with the Six of Cups here. If not, you're making this person feel very nostalgic, all right? And you're helping them get to a place where they're feeling very secure and in control. Okay, very interesting. Oh, if there's any questions that I missed for you, Cancer, you can always hit me up for a personal reading. My email is down below. We can dig into questions regarding love, the future, this person. Okay, so what are your feelings for this person or in this situation? We have the Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be a current situation happening right now or one that is about to happen, Cancer. But what I'm seeing, your feelings are coming off pretty optimistic. I see you've been hurt before, Cancer, okay? And you could be coming off with this Queen of Swords energy. Nothing to worry about. She loves herself and respects herself. So she likes to use this sword to cut out all the toxic energy in her life. But I see you being in an optimistic place where you have hope and you're willing to work on situations that vibe with your energy. I see this connection being a bit of a muse for you and giving you inspiration to create things in your life that can attract abundance towards you. okay? With the Star card here, you are being given the green light by the universe, by Spirit, letting you know that this is potentially something that you prayed for or asked to receive at some point, okay? All right. So, the biggest challenge, let's see, what's the biggest challenge here? Biggest challenge is Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the biggest challenge, depending on where this issue is, so I'm going to clarify this. If this is a past connection, maybe someone was ghosted, maybe someone was left out in the cold, right? Or, like I said, if this hasn't happened yet, or if this is a current situation, the biggest challenge is insecurities regarding someone's abandonment issues, potentially. Now take what resonates. The biggest challenge could also be financial issues, or someone feeling like they're in a lack, or it could be someone's health. Overall, the Five of Pentacles speaks to a lack in the physical realm. All right, Pentacles. Pentacles represents things in the physical world, the body, money, resources. Someone feels like they have a lack of health, a lack of vitality, a lack of support, a lack of stability, a lack of income. Let's clarify. We have the Magician coming out, which okay, with strength in the Three of Swords. So this lets me know it may not specifically be speaking to income, but this person could be insecure regarding attachment issues. They have some residual heartbreak left over from the past, Cancer, and they're trying their best. They realize that every heartbreak that they manifest is only a representation of their own energy, and they're trying their best to guide and direct their energy so that this doesn't happen again. They'd like to close that cycle for good, okay? All right, Cancer. Let's see, I'm gonna pull some advice, Cancer, to send us home. All right. Advice for our Krabby Patties. Your advice, Cancer, is 10 of Cups. We also have Queen of Cups and 2 of Cups coming out. A lot of water over here for our Cancerians. This person could definitely have some major water in their charts. You're being asked to love. When in doubt, love. All right? With this Hermit card here, it speaks to you really needing to go within and meditate and ascend to some kind of higher level of consciousness. I know, a lot of work on your end, Cancer. In order to come through. I'm seeing like this person is a good match for you, but they could be wounded and they could be looking for your special Cancerian empathy to help heal them and guide them. Not like that's your responsibility, but we all have a yin and yang energetic exchange at work when we're in connections, okay? Say this person becomes frazzled from their insecurities, from past connections or their current psyche. It's up to you to maybe not get angry, to be a little more understanding, and to try and take the high road. Sometimes in a connection, one can apologize even when it's not their fault. And you'll find that the person will really appreciate you for it, right? I'm sorry that I got upset just because you were upset. I should have listened, you know? I probably have some Cancerians rolling their eyes at all that nonsense, but I'm seeing some Cancerians who were born just for it. All right. That's all I have for now. Remember, it's a general read, so take what resonates. Remember to hit that subscribe button for me. Appreciate you. Love you. Help your brother out. If you want that personal read from me, my email's down below. I've been posting all the other signs. Be sure to check those out. There could be some messages in there that'll resonate with you as well. Check out your other astrological placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. It's always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you. If you subscribe, hit the hype button, like button, comment. Interacting with the channel helps to create a psychic link between us, and future reads will resonate more, Cancer. Love and light, namaste, and I'll catch you in the next read. All right, peace. Taurus. How's it going, Taurus? Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. We're going to dig deep into some messages regarding your love life, situationships, emotional connections. We're going to ask things like how this person feels, all right? What are their motivations? What are their actions towards you? Okay? I say let's just get right into it. All right, let's see. Okay, for their highest good, Taurus, for our favorite earth signs. All right, what are their feelings? Three of Swords for their feelings, Taurus. What are their intentions? The Magician. What are their behavior and actions? Two of Swords. What are your feelings about this person? Three of Pentacles. All right. Let's see. Their feelings for the situation for you. Three of Swords. Wow. I think that's self-explanatory. They're feeling a little heartbroken. Okay, so we're going to clarify that. We're going to dig a little deeper. Okay, we're going to dig a little bit deeper. Okay, let's do it. This person, Taurus, is feeling a little petty. All right, we've got King of Cups in reverse coming out with the Three of Swords. They're not too happy with you, Taurus. They were coming off as King of Cups, but now they're feeling all the wrong emotions, right? They're feeling jealousy potentially. They're feeling vengeful. As for their intentions, we have the Magician. So this person's main priority right now seems to be on themselves. Let's clarify that. They want to, they feel like the only thing to do is to create. Yeah. Eight of Cups. They want to create. It's looking like they're in the energy of wanting to move away from things that are no longer fulfilling them emotionally. So take what resonates. This could be someone you're currently dealing with. This could be a past person as well and what they're going through. Take what resonates. We allow cross watchers here and all. All right. We've got water. We've got air. This person could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mercury. They could have those heavy placements somewhere in their charts. Or this is just the feelings that they're taking on. Take what resonates. This person wants to focus on they seem to be under the impression that they're a powerful manifester, and the thing that gives them hope, the thing that gives them courage is knowing that they can turn things around. As for their behavior and actions being the Two of Swords, let's clarify. It looks like they're wanting to, I don't know, create some kind of separation. Yeah, wow. I'm just going to read cards. Five of Pentacles clarifying the Two of Swords. It's like the energy of blocking someone, okay? Being left out in the cold, blocked, text messages left on red, okay? As for your feelings, with this Three of Pentacles here, it's showing on a practical aspect that you're somewhat open to communication or, collaboration with this person, Taurus. All right. I see you being gentle. I think this person is maybe easily triggered They're going through a rough time emotionally, psychologically, and I see you kind of being open to approaching them very soft with this Page of Pentacles, this Page of Cups here. If there are any questions that I missed that you would like to ask, any energies you want to get specific on, you can contact me for a personal read, Taurus. My email is down below. We can dig into this person, future outcomes, really anything. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Appreciate you, love you. Okay, so the biggest challenge in the connection. The biggest challenge, we have the Six of Swords. The biggest challenge could potentially be you two or this person moving away or transitioning out of your life. Six of Swords is the energy of going through a hard time and moving on from it, but not forgetting, right? Swords represents knowledge. It represents thoughts. You're taking all those lessons with you and you're sailing off to greener pastures, never to make the same mistake again. Okay? Let's pull some advice. Advice is the Death card, okay? So there's an energy here of allowing things to unfold naturally, allowing the natural course of the energy to, allowing the energy to run its course naturally. Let me clarify that. We have Temperance coming out with Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. Now remember, no gender in tarot. Don't get hung up on the gender. If you are someone who potentially is open to this connection again in the future, you will have your chance. There is a message here of some time and energy being invested in the connection and not entirely being for nothing. With the Temperance card here, it's like the Patience card, letting time run its course. If you played your cards right, this situation could come back around later on in the future when you two have had time to grow. All right? Now remember, this is a general read. Take what resonates. If you truly want to get specific on this situation, Taurus, contact me for that personal read. All right, let's see. Let's pull some energy oracle cards. Give us some more tea on the situation, please. Tell me what's going on with Taurus. We have Journey with Hostilities and Rest and Rejuvenation. So with this Hostilities card and the Journeys card, it's confirming my intuition from the cards earlier when it was speaking to maybe giving the situation some space, especially with this Rest and Rejuvenation card coming out here. With the Hostilities card, maybe now is not the time for communication, okay? Maybe things may be said that shouldn't be said. Maybe bridges will be burned that shouldn't be burned, especially with this bridge right here with the Journey. We need to keep the bridge intact, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and clarify Journey. Tell me about this Journey, please. Tell me the energy. Okay, so the reason why Spirit is so concerned with your journey, Spirit doesn't want you to be distracted right now when it comes to the aggressiveness of whatever connection this is speaking on. I've got Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You have big things heading your way, energies that you need to deal with and navigate, all right? And Spirit wants you to be open and receptive to those energies. Love that for you. While you're resting and rejuvenating, while you have some time away from this connection, you are not going to be bored. I see a move. I see a new house. I see a new car. I see clothes. I see manicures, pedicures, getting your hair did. Did I already say new shoes? I see a whole new vibe. I'm smelling like freshness, fresh new home, fresh new car, okay? I'm seeing you're confident. I'm seeing you investing in yourself, okay? I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I have to move on to the other signs. But speaking of which, I've been posting the other astrological placements. Be sure to check out your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury, and head to my channel and check out the other signs. There could be some messages in there that'll resonate with you as well. Remember to hit me up for that personal read if you want to get specific on your energy. Help me out and hit that subscribe button. Help your brother out. Appreciate you. It's always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you. Love and light. Namaste. And I'll catch you in the next read, Taurus. All right? Peace. Virgo, how's it going? Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. So, we're going to channel messages straight from Spirit regarding your love situation, past, present, future, whatever. All right, we're going to look into how this person feels, their actions and intentions. Okay, we're going to look at advice, any blockages, see how you're coming off. All right, let's see. Let's do it for Virgo. Let's rock these cards for our Virgo. All right, the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So regardless of what's going on here, you are heading towards a more positive time filled with luck and blessings, and everything that's going on right now is for your highest good. So their feelings for you, we have the Knight of Swords. They are coming in. This is the knight that gallops in, the knight in shining armor. They want to communicate with you. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. They want to pick your brain. They want you to pick theirs. All right, they're very intrigued by you. They're very interested in you. You've caught their attention, okay? This person is coming towards you with grace. It's the energy of them getting like a nice haircut or doing their hair before they come in to see you. This person is very intentional. This is, they have a lot of intention, right? This is the kind of person who thinks about what they want to say before they come through to you, okay? Love that. Now remember, we're going to clarify each of these energies, but this is their feelings for you. They want to see you. They're going to come through. What are their feelings towards the situation? We have the King of Swords. So we've gone from the king, from the knight to the king. They're coming off as very mature. They're also coming off as a little guarded, okay, like they potentially maybe have been hurt before, all right? The King of Swords, he has really good boundaries, and he really doesn't tolerate any nonsense, okay? But it's looking like for how they're feeling about the situation, they're wanting to get more information on the situation. They're wanting to be really smart, really practical. My intuition is telling me that in this person's mind, when it comes to you, things could possibly be in a serious realm. So they're trying to suppress their emotions and trying to be very practical for the best, most positive outcome for their future and yours. They could also be an air sign as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or they could have heavy air placements in their charts, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury. If not, they're just coming off as very intellectual and thoughtful in this time, all right? And again, I will clarify. Now, what are their intentions? Their intentions are Three of Swords, okay? So, or lack of. This person has been hurt before, which is why they're coming off as, the King of Air, all right? And their intentions, the reason why they're trying to be so practical and intellectual about the situation, very head over heart, is because they want to make sure that they never get hurt again. Remember, the king, he's been hurt before, and he likes to use this sword to cut out all the toxic nonsense in his life, okay? So we'll dig a little deeper, but I wouldn't be too angry with this person. To be honest, I'm not like the craziest about this energy. I don't know, this, we'll clarify, but usually this is the kind of energy where this person could like maybe be a little bit of a jerk. All right, we'll see. We'll see. may not be concerned with your heart. Maybe they're overly concerned with theirs. Okay. Their behavior and actions is the King of Pentacles. So more practical, cold-hearted kind of energy coming off. At the end of this day, this person's going to do whatever they need to do to make sure that they're successful and that they're okay. So my overall hunch toward this person is giving like a little bit of selfish energy or whatever. So just take what resonates, Libra, all right, and leave the rest. Wait, did I say Libra? I'm so sorry. I meant a Virgo. Okay, let's see. Now, I think we're heading into you. Let's see. Your feelings for this person, we have the Tower. So this person seems to have tripped you up quite a bit. Now, and we have the Five of Cups coming out as well. Things could have maybe ended with this person recently, or there could have been a big argument or falling out. Someone could have cried about the other person. You know what I mean? We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so remember this is for everyone's highest good. Whether this was a life lesson or a karmic situation, we'll dig a bit deeper. But there's an energy here of the situation not being grounded in a good foundation to begin with, right? The Tower crumbles because it wasn't set on a good foundation. All right, now let's start clarifying. Remember, if there's anything specific you want me to touch on regarding you, this person, the future, money, love, you can contact me for a personal reading. My email is down below. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Appreciate you. Love you. So, let's clarify the King of Swords as, the Knight of Swords as their feelings for you. So their feelings for you, the Knight of Swords, and we have Strength, all right? And another card I saw was the Knight of Cups. This person still does feel something for you, okay? Which is why I see they haven't completely washed their hands of the situation. If this is a past situation or like a no contact situation, or there was some kind of fight or argument with this broken-hearted energy or this crying, sad energy, this person hasn't given up just yet. They still want to make sure that they've evaluated all the energies. They're using their strength, they're using their fire, their passion to move forward. All right. Tell me about the King of Swords coming off as their feelings about the overall situation. All right. We have the Lovers and the Nine of Cups coming out. This person wants to make sure that they're being really smart about the situation, because it's looking like there are aspects about this connection that at one time were this person's wish fulfillment or their desires, right? You made or make this person very happy, okay? Which makes sense. They wouldn't be feeling this heartbroken energy if they never felt anything for you to begin with, Virgo, okay? So just remember that navigating forward, that on a deep soul level, this person does feel something for you and is ultimately wanting to get back to this energy. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. We're going to clarify their... Hold on. Okay, we still need to clarify the Three of Swords for their intentions. We got the Four of Cups coming out. If this is like a no contact situation, or if things are a little rough between you two, there's an energy here of this person wanting action, right? They're wanting results, all right? The universe seems to be trying to give them a form of enlightenment or give them some kind of boost or result. But they could be so in their head or so focused on one or the other thing that they're having trouble seeing the whole scope of the situation. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, please. This is coming off as their behavior and actions towards you, all right? Let's see, too many cards. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, please. For Virgo. Okay, so we have the Devil coming out with the Hierophant, okay? And we have 10 of Wands. It's just the same message of them wanting to be very practical. There's an energy of them seeking a higher truth, seeking wisdom or knowledge. They could be watching relationship videos. They could be talking to professionals, to mentors, friends, trying to understand the situation more completely, more fully. They don't want to fall into the same traps that they've had in the past. They don't want to allow their heart to allow them to continue into negative, toxic cycles or whatever. All right. Now, this could be vice versa or a cross-watcher. They could, I'm getting this strongly, they could see the error in their ways. They could see that potentially they were being, we have the Tower and the Five of Cups. You're crying, you're upset. So either you're upset for the way you acted toward this person, but more so I'm getting this person is upset by how they may have treated you. Okay. All right. There's this energy here of them not wanting to continue in any toxic cycles, right? They don't want to be, how do I say this? They don't want you having bad thoughts about them in the future. They don't want to be the bad guy. All right. So let's move on past that and end with clarification for Five of Cups, the Tower. Tell me about Five of Cups, the Tower. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming out again. And ultimately, I'm seeing advice. Spirit was guiding you through this situation and still is. There is actually potential to salvage the situation. I'm seeing that communication can do the situation right. I'm seeing this person wanting to come through to communicate. And ultimately, I'm seeing things could possibly work out for the better. I'm seeing future collaboration between you and this person. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I have to move on to the other signs, Virgo. But remember, if you want that personal reading from me, my email is down below. Always a pleasure to hear from you and connect with you one-on-one. Remember to hit that subscribe button for me. Help your brother out. All right. I've posted the other signs as well. Okay. Be sure to check out your other astrological placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Okay. If you connect with the video in any kind of way, like commenting, hitting the hype button, the like button, it creates an energetic connection between us, and future reads will resonate more. All right. It's always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you. Love and light. Namaste. And I'll catch you in the next read, Virgo. Okay? All right. Peace. Gemini. Welcome to Seven Heaven Tarot. We're going to look into your love situation going on this month. We're going to look into how this person feels about you, your feelings for them, potential actions towards you, their intentions, okay? Potential outcomes, blockages, advice. Let's get right into it, Gemini. All right, let's do it. Okay, so let's rock this deck for Gemini. Let's see. Gemini, their feelings for you. The Page of Wands. Love that. They are feeling very charismatic. They're feeling very optimistic. They're feeling flirty. They're feeling fun. They have a huge sexual attraction towards you. They love being in your energy. They love your vibe. Okay, they want to hang out with you a lot. They want to text you. They want to go to parties. They want to go swimming, events, all sorts of energies. This is the kind of person, no matter how tired they are, they'll jump out of bed for you. Okay? Their feelings towards the situation. Knight of Cups. All right, so this person is here for more than just a good time, here for more than just fun. They feel something for you on a very soul level, all right? Now, don't get caught up on the gender. There is no gender in tarot, only energy. Women can come up as the Knight of Cups and vice versa for male and the Page of Wands. They're coming off as pretty fun, pretty attractive. I like these two energies, all right? It's very free, kind of unserious energy, right? A go with the flow kind of energy. This person could be a water sign or fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they could have heavy fire or water placements in their charts. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, all right? Take what resonates, leave the rest for everyone else. And I'm going to clarify each of these as well. What are their intentions with you or towards you? We have the Moon. We're going to clarify this, but it either means either they do not know what their intentions towards you are, or they're keeping these intentions hidden from you. Now, if this was Seven of Swords, it would be they're keeping their intentions from you. But with the Moon card, my intuition is telling me they really don't know. All right? It's giving kind of some watery energy here. So they're definitely feeling something pretty deeply. All right? So I'm very excited to clarify that. Okay? There's something about you or this connection that is affecting this person on a subconscious, deep soul level. I can't wait to clarify it, but I'm channeling something really deep, Gemini, like this person has been through the ringer when it comes to relationships. Maybe they've never quite been with someone like you, and it's giving them a lot of crazy dark realizations, like maybe they've been devaluing themselves when it comes to people and love connections. They've been dating people who haven't been on their level, who wasn't worth their time, or that kind of energy. All right. What are their behaviors and actions? What are their behaviors and actions? We have the Chariot card, another major arcana. Their actions are to come in, okay? Their actions are to take action. This is the action card. Gemini, it also speaks to an energy of this person has already done the thing. They've already done whatever action is needed to connect with you. They already bought the tickets to the event. They already told the people about you. That kind of thing, right? All right. How are you feeling about the situation? How are you feeling? We have the Page of Swords coming off for your vibe overall. So it looks like you're open to communication and you're very receptive to communication. It's like the energy of every time your phone dings or goes off, your heart near skips a beat because you're eager to communicate with this person. Let's start clarifying. So, their feelings for you, the Page of Wands. Remember, if you want to get specific on the situation, your energy, this person, the future, you can hit me up for a personal reading. My email is down below. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Appreciate you. Love you. All right. Page of Wands. 10 of Cups. Wanted to clarify the Page of Wands, which honestly doesn't surprise me, seeing how the 9 of Cups is coming out for how they're viewing the situation. They are very excited and giddy, very childlike, because they seem to think that they possibly have found something long-term. You hear that, Gemini? I know you're not the craziest Gemini about all this ooey gooey, soft and chewy nonsense. But I think that's why this person is very, they're feeling out the energy. They're keeping things very, how do I say this? Casual. They're trying to keep the energy very casual, but Gemini, I don't know how good they are at hiding that. You're a very intelligent sign, Gemini. You're really smart. Not just mentally, but your gut as well. So I think you could potentially sense the intensity coming off of this person, even though they're trying to show up as kind of very like lighthearted and everything. I think you may be able to tell in the way this person looks at you, right? They may maybe stare at you or look at you with this deep longing, like their brain or their soul is asking this question, like, is this person the one? Tell me about the Knight of Cups, please. Nine of Cups for Gemini. Whoop! We have the Star coming out with the Magician and the King of Cups. This is clarifying their feelings towards the situation overall. They feel like, and this explains a lot. I don't want to say anything negative about this person because I like the energy overall, but this could all be true. They could really be manifesting you and they could have aligned themselves with your energy. But the reason why they may be feeling things so intensely is because potentially of these rose-colored glasses they have on. This person has been trying to manifest someone just like you, all right? They've been proactively shaping their life, leading with intention, and they maybe have locked on to the situation or have been over-romanticizing the connection because they feel like it's karma or destiny, if that makes sense. With the Magician and the Star coming out here as major arcana, this could very well be the truth of the situation, all right? But with your energy, Gemini, we like to keep things practical, okay? We don't like to leave things up to chance over here. All right. Let's see. Their behavior and actions. Wait. Oh, their intentions. The Moon. Clarify that for me, for their intentions. Wow. The Three of Swords wanted to fly out for their intentions being the Moon. And I had said that they potentially don't even know like how to react to the situation. We know that they're going to go for it. Their intentions are the Moon, clarified by the Three of Swords. Their actions and behaviors, though, is the Chariot. People's intentions are always different from their actual actions. You know, their intentions could be to come through, but their actions could end up being to stay still. So I'm really liking this. Their actions, their intentions are very like unsure, very mysterious. This person's been hurt before, right? They've been in this situation before, and they're very weary of how to move forward, right? When they think about the situation, remember swords represents thoughts. When they think about the situation, they're very anxious, nervous, they don't know how to act, Gemini. But when it comes down to it, they mustered up the courage and they went for it. We have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, just verifying our intuition about this Three of Swords energy. Maybe we can be gentle with this person. I know that that's not really your responsibility, but I want to let you know that this individual is a little wounded, but that doesn't seem to have changed the way that they're coming through or feeling about you. Tell me about the Chariot. So the Chariot, for their behavior and actions towards you, is clarified by the Two of Cups. I'm just reading cards, y'all. Ooey gooey, soft and chewy for sure, Gemini. This person is feeling it, and they're feeling you. It looks like things end up being a big success when they come through and start taking action. It seems like, I don't know, I'm seeing a trip, I'm seeing dinner, I'm seeing eating, I'm seeing being in each other's company, really enjoying the vibe, okay? And I'm seeing you being very receptive and open. All right. Gemini, I think I'm going to have to stop here. All right. If there's anything I missed, any other questions you have, you want to get specific on the situation, you can hit me up for that personal reading. My email is down below. Please hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Help your brother out. All right. I've been posting the other signs. Be sure to check those out. Your other astrological placements, that's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Okay. If you connect with the channel in any kind of way, like subscribing, commenting, hype button, like button, it helps to create a psychic link between us, and future reads will resonate more. It's always a pleasure to connect with your energy and read for you, Gemini. Love and light. Namaste. And I'll catch you in the next read. All right. Peace.